The role of audio in delivering a seamless experience is crucial to everything we do. Without audio, we really have nothing.
What TED wants us to do is to create an experience that is perfect in every way for the 1,500 humans at the main stage theater.
We're not just thinking about giving a talk. If the audio works and is right and is immersive, it will feel emotional.
And this is a very forward-thinking group and event, and I think it's just probably an appropriate use of it. It just brings the crowd much more into the event, not just watching the event.
I'd say one of the biggest challenges of preparing a sound system at this scale is primarily to do with the time that we've got on site to actually commission it on a project like this.
There's so much coordination going on, and everything that comes in is predicated on that timeline of that structure. We're collecting and projecting audio from a multitude of sources and getting all of those to line up architecturally, getting them to line up electronically, right, in the circuits, and having all that talk together. That's the most challenging thing about a system this size.
TED's main event takes place in a wooden amphitheatre seating around 1,500 people. The main PA consisted of 5 hangs of WPS, all radiating from a single point, and a single hang of 10 SHX 118Fs for low frequency support, video playback, live music, etc. There was a ring of 7 FP12 delays. Positions were somewhat limited, but the idea was to maintain that single point of origin for the entire system that handled the all-important speech element of any TED event, which is so crucial. We had 13 FP6s set into the stage apron. The immersive system, rear surrounds were and side surrounds, 4 arrays of 4 Taurus with SHX218s on the floor, and then an overhead system, distributed system of FP12s. With the Martin Audio prediction software, we're able to very accurately predict what the sound system's going to sound like. With the TiMax software, we're able to pre-calculate all of the level and delay to every element of the system. Because we've got the right tools for the job, we're not sort of stressing about it right now.
Because it's an immersive system, there'll be a lot of different sources and different things. There's 5 main front line array hangs, 11 deep in the center 3 and then 9 deep in the outer, so it's 51 of our WPS optimized line array boxes. The main surround rears are 4 hangs of 3 of our Taurus constant curvature arrays, and then there's a smattering of FlexPoint 12s, our higher performance coaxial point source boxes. They're distributed as all the overheads and the truss for all the immersive effects. And then subwoofers, of course, so we've got SXH, our big boy subs, and then there's some distributed cardioid SXC118 cardioid subs as well.
So wavefront precision stems down from our flagship MLA series, where the MLA series have DSP almost at a component level, so we call it multicellular. Every component of every box has its own amplifier channel and its own dedicated DSP, so we're able to bring down that technology to a bandpass level. Based on our computer model for MLA, which runs in our software called Display, we're able to draw the audience plane on axis with the array. So we are able to determine a single point in the audience where we want a specific target SPL coming from the PA, and then we divide it into zones in terms of SPL decay.
We've been using Martin for quite a while now. What it does is it doesn't put audio where you don't want it.
We've kind of pioneered the optimized line array thing, meaning a system that's optimized for the room so we can define coverage from front to back. We can exclude areas either by just ignoring them or by actively excluding them, which is technology we call hard avoid.
We really relied heavily on hard avoid on the stage to try to give the front of house engineers as much gain before feedback as we possibly can. We have a show that is typically mixed very quietly with presenters that come from all different cultural backgrounds. Most of them have zero experience of being on stage, so they tend to speak quieter because they're intimidated being at a TED conference.
The secret sauce is TiMax. Pushing audio into as big and complicated a PA as this, using conventional means, would be burdensome.
The big difference with an immersive system such as TiMax and a traditional sound system is that with TiMax we're actually able to calculate delay times for every loudspeaker and for every sort of input source back to the position of that source. It allows the perception of the sound system to completely disappear for the audience. And if you do it right, the audience can completely forget that they're listening to amplified sound.
We want to create an immersive audio experience. People will feel a deep sense of connection with the speaker and with the room that they're in. What sets this experience apart is Martin has been really focused, making sure that this is going to be deeply immersive in a way that we haven't experienced before at a TED conference.
If you want to create an experience, and especially meetings where you're bringing large swaths of people together and you want to be impactful, this type of system is designed to do that very same thing.
This partnership with Martin and TED is going to take us to another level of audio in the theater.
It was always worth it to me to spend almost any amount of time and energy to create engaging, immersive experience for the audience, because it naturally makes all of the messaging stickier.
It is going to provide an experience for our attendees that is going to actually blow them away. This is going to take the production to another level you never thought possible.